Welcome back to Newsmax Now. I'm John Bachman. The feud between Tulsi Gabbard and Hillary Clinton is escalating. The Democratic presidential candidate is now accusing Clinton of defamation after HRC implied last month that Gabbard was a Russian asset. Gabbard is also demanding that Clinton issue a retraction. Here is Clinton on the Campaign HQ podcast with David Plouffe last month.
I'm not making any predictions, but I think they've got their eye on somebody who's currently in the Democratic primary and are grooming her to be the third-party candidate. She's the favorite of the Russians. They have a bunch of sites and bots and other ways of supporting her so far.
Well, now we know they were not talking about Amy Klobuchar. The Gabbard campaign's legal counsel had issued a letter to Clinton saying that she knew what she said was false. Furthermore, no law enforcement or intelligence agencies have made such a claim or even found evidence that Gabbard is a Russian asset. The letter ends with, quote, "This fabricated story is so facially improbable that it's actionable as defamation." Joining us now is our political panel for this evening, Veterans for Trump Advisory Board co-chair and Women for Trump Advisory Board member Jessie Jane Duff. Also with us, Democratic strategist and former Obama campaign director Robin Byro. Robin, Jessie, great to see you both. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
And since I didn't get a chance to talk to either of you yesterday, thank you both very much for your service to this country. You both make me want to be someone that our military actually is okay with defending while they're overseas. As a civilian, I cannot thank you guys enough for your service. All right, now let's get into it and mix it up a little bit. Jessie, is this Tulsi Gabbard's only shot at really putting herself out there and maintaining her relevancy? She really got a jump from this hit that Hillary Clinton took on her, and she seems to be trying to leverage it as much as possible.
Well, all's fair in love, war, and politics. I think that Tulsi has to grab onto any opportunity, and this is a great target for her. Hillary Clinton, to make these allegations, although she didn't directly use her name, but the implication in itself is severe. And many people on the left are very tired of Hillary Clinton, you know, as we are on the right, but because it just seems like she fatigues every momentum that anybody on the Democratic Party side has, any momentum that they can have. It's me, and why didn't I win? And the claim that this woman is a Russian asset who is actually somebody who served overseas really seems to be like really a poor move on Hillary's part. And hey, I say go for it, Tulsi, because this is really something that I myself would probably want to do also. If it happened to me, I should say.
If it happened, it's a big if. Robin, when you hear somebody like Tulsi Gabbard trying to leverage Hillary Clinton, or the negatives of Hillary Clinton, for their own personal gain, this makes me wonder, what is Hillary's role going to be once a nominee is chosen? How valuable is Hillary going to be as a surrogate for the eventual nominee?
John, honestly, just as Jessie Jane said, I think that she's anathema right now to the party. Her name, yes, she did win, by all measures, the popular vote, but still, her negatives are so bad, and there's such a stink still with her name, associated with her name, that I don't think that there's really any other. She herself said that she wants to embolden young women to run for office. I think that sounds fantastic. I think she should stick to that. But as far as grooming other candidates and weighing in on other Democratic races, I just don't see it. I don't see it as a good winning strategy for us, John.
Yeah, by knocking down Tulsi Gabbard, that's not exactly the best way to show up-and-coming how to support fellow Democrats if they run for office. All right.